Today, I am taking up the part 2 of genetic disorders. It includes a few problems associated with this topic. Now let us come to the first topic. A normal woman whose father was colorblind marries a normal man. What kind of children can be expected and in what proportion? So here, a normal woman, let us say, whose father was colorblind, her father is colorblind, marries a normal man, he is a normal man. Then there are two questions. What kind of children can be expected? Then the second question is, in what proportion? The inheritance of colorblindness and hemophilia occur on the same lines. Both of them are caused by a recessive gene present on the X chromosome. So, this trait is a sex-linked trait transmitted through the X chromosome. And this trait is exhibited only in homozygous condition. In heterozygous condition, the dominant gene or the normal gene suppresses the activity of the mutant gene. So, for this trait, a person may be homozygous, then it is expresses, heterozygous, then he is a carrier, doesn't express the trait. Now let us see the genotype of these persons. Normal woman, but her father is colorblind. You know that father always transmits his X chromosome to his daughter and his Y chromosome to the son. As the father is colorblind and as he carries only one X chromosome, that chromosome is transmitted to his daughter. So, the daughter receives the mutant gene from her father. Because he appears to be normal, she must have received normal gene from her mother. That means, this woman, though appears to be normal, she is a carrier of the gene. She is heterozygous. She marries a normal man. In men, there is only one X chromosome, and if the X chromosome carries normal gene, they appear normal. So, he is normal. So, this woman and this man produce two types of gametes. Let's say these are the eggs, these are the sperms. If this egg is fertilized by this sperm, we get this combination. These are females and normal. If this egg is fertilized by this sperm, we get this combination. These women, though appear normal, they carry the recessive gene. So these are carriers or heterozygous. If this egg is fertilized by the sperm, we get this combination. XY. These children are normal. If this egg is fertilized by the sperm, we get this combination. The X chromosome carries the mutant gene. So these sons are colorblind. So, among the progeny, among the daughters, half are normal, half are carriers. Among the sons, half are normal and half are colorblind. If you take the ratio of normal and colorblind, it is in 3:1. Out of 4, 3 are normal, 1 is colorblind. That is about the inheritance of the colorblindness in this problem. Then let us come to this problem. A man whose father is colorblind, his father is colorblind, marries a woman who is the daughter of a colorblind mother. He marries this woman whose mother is colorblind. Then what will be the offsprings? What type of offsprings they produce? Let us say this man here, he got XY chromosomes. His father is colorblind. That means his father's genotype will be like this, XY. This X chromosome carries the mutant gene. So, father is colorblind. But father never transmits his X chromosome to his son. The X chromosome always goes to the daughter from the father. Son receives only the Y chromosome, and Y chromosome does not contain the mutant gene. So here, this man, so-called this man, receives only Y chromosome from father. Though father is colorblind, he does not receive the mutant gene. He receives only Y chromosome. Because he appears to be normal, he must have received the normal X chromosome from his mother. Sons always receive the X chromosome from their mother. So in this case, he received a normal X chromosome from his mother. Then coming to wife. His wife's mother is colorblind. That means she has both the mutant genes. Mother transmits her X chromosomes equally among her daughters and sons. So this daughter receives one X chromosome from mother, and that X chromosome carries the mutant gene. But because she receives a normal X chromosome from her father, she is a carrier. She doesn't exhibit the disease. So here, this man is normal, his wife is a carrier. Then, this man produces 2 types of sperms and this woman produces 2 types of eggs. If this sperm fertilizes this egg, what we get? We get this combination. Here there is one normal gene, one mutant gene. So, this daughter is a carrier. She is in a heterozygous state. If this sperm fertilizes this egg, we get this combination. This daughter receives both the normal X chromosomes, so she is normal. If this sperm fertilizes this egg, we get this combination. X chromosome carries the mutant gene. So, these sons are colorblind. If the sperm fertilizes this egg, it receives normal X chromosome and these sons are normal. So, among the progeny, 50% of the daughters are normal, 50% of the daughters are carriers. Among the sons, 50% are colorblind and 50% are normal. Again, the ratio between normal and colorblind is 3:1, as in this problem. In this way, I have solved this. Now let us look at this problem. A colorblind man marries the daughter of a colorblind father. The progeny will be. So here, a colorblind man is the colorblind man, marries the daughter of his wife. His wife is the daughter of a colorblind man. So his man is colorblind and his wife is the daughter of a colorblind person. Now let us take the genotype of this man. XY. This X chromosome carries the mutant gene. So he is colorblind. His wife is the daughter of a colorblind person. I have told you, from the father, the X chromosome always goes to the daughter. So his daughter receives the mutant gene from father and a normal gene from her mother. So in this case, husband is colorblind because he carries one mutant gene. His wife is a carrier because she carries one mutant gene in one of the X chromosomes received from her father. So here, this person produces 2 types of sperms and this woman produces 2 types of eggs. If this sperm fertilizes this egg, we get this condition. This female inherits both the recessive genes, so she exhibits the trait colorblindness. If this sperm fertilizes this egg, we get this combination. This daughter inherits one normal gene and one gene for colorblindness, so she is a carrier. If this sperm fertilizes this egg, we get this combination. X chromosome carries the mutant gene, so this son will be colorblind. If this sperm fertilizes this one, this son gets normal gene, so he is normal. So in the progeny, 50% of the daughters are colorblind, 50% of the daughters are carriers, and among sons, 50% are colorblind and 50% are normal. In this way, in this problem, the colorblind gene is inherited. Then coming to the 4th problem, Down syndrome. You know that Down syndrome is due to the presence of 21st chromosome 3 times. So it is the trisomy of 21st chromosome. So here, Down syndrome is caused by an extra copy of chromosome 21st. What percentage of offspring produced by an affected mother and a normal father would be affected by the disease? So here, the woman exhibits the Down syndrome. That means she has 3 copies of the 21st chromosome. Her husband is normal. He carries only 2 chromosomes of 21st set. Then what will be their progeny? So this is the mother. The 21st chromosome is present 3 times. In the case of father, only 2 chromosomes are present. So in the case of this woman, during gametogenesis, what happens? One egg receives 2 chromosomes of 21st set, and the other egg receives only 1 chromosome of 21st set. Father produces sperms that carry only 1 chromosome of 21st set. Then, if this egg is fertilized by this sperm, we get this combination. Again, a Down syndrome. This person receives 3 chromosomes of 21st set. So, this person exhibits the syndrome. If this egg is fertilized by this sperm, we get this combination, normal combination, and these persons appear normal. So in this class, what happens? 50% of the progeny are likely to inherit Down syndrome, and other 50% appear normal. That is about this problem. Then in your book, 2 family trees are given. One family tree shows inheritance of a dominant gene, and the other family tree shows inheritance of a recessive gene. Both are somatic genes, not sex-linked. They are somatic genes. Now let us see how those family trees explain the inheritance of the dominant mutant gene and the recessive mutant gene. First, let us take up the dominant inheritance of dominant gene. Here, this pedigree analysis shows the appearance of a disease known as myotonic dystrophy. Here, muscles undergo degeneration as the age progresses. That's what is known as myotonic dystrophy. It is a dominant trait. It is transmitted by the dominant gene. So in the case of dominant trait, what happens? Even if one dominant gene is present, that trait is exhibited. For a recessive gene, both the genes should be present. But in the case of dominant gene, one gene is enough to show that trait in the offsprings. So here, the shaded figures show affected persons. So this mother, father. Mother is affected, father is normal. And they get progeny like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. How to study the inheritance? It is just like on the Mendelian pattern. See here, this is mother, this is father. Mother produces 2 types of eggs. Father produces only 1 type of sperm. So this is mother, this is father. So 50% of the eggs carry the mutant dominant gene, and 50% of the eggs carry the normal gene. The sperms produced by the father carry normal gene. So if this egg is fertilized by the sperm, we get this combination. That means in the progeny, there is one dominant gene, and this child shows the trait, myotonic dystrophy. If this egg is fertilized by the sperm, we get this combination. That means normal. There is no mutant gene, so they appear to be normal. Now let us see in this case. This is female, normal. That means there is no mutant gene. I have represented the mutant gene in red color. So if the gene in red color is present, then the gene is exhibited. So here, both the genes are normal, this combination. So this dot is normal. this son exhibits the trait. So, this combination is seen in the son. He carries one dominant gene. This son is normal. Let us say normal. Afterwards I will explain. Coming to this daughter exhibits the trait. That means she is having one normal gene and one dominant or mutated dominant gene. This daughter has progeny, and among the progeny, one daughter exhibits the same trait. So, among her children, one daughter exhibits the myotonic dystrophy. She marries a normal person. Then they get a progeny like this. Here, this is the daughter. This is her husband. This is daughter, husband. Daughter produces two types of gametes like her mother. 50% of the ova carry the dominant mutant gene, and 50% carry the normal gene. Her husband produces only one type of sperms that carry the normal gene. If the sperm fertilizes this egg, we get this combination. If this egg fertilizes this one, if the sperm fertilizes this egg, we get this combination. So in this case, the disease is exhibited, and in this case, disease is not exhibited. There is no disease. So here, among the progeny of this couple, the son is normal because he inherits the genes. This daughter is affected because she inherits this combination. The son is normal because he again inherits this combination. In this way, the gene is inherited in F2 generation of this couple. Coming to this combination, the son, who is normal, marries because among his children, none of them exhibit the trait. So apparently, his wife should be normal. So when both are normal, what happens? All the children inherit normal genes. That's why they do not exhibit any disease. This is about the pedigree analysis of a dominant gene. Coming to the inheritance of an autosomal recessive trait, I have drawn these figures here. Again, I tell you, for a recessive trait to appear, there must be both recessive genes, or the recessive gene must be in homozygous state, then only it expresses itself. So here, the progeny of these parents exhibit the mutant trait. It means their parents must be the carriers. Though they appear normal, the parents are apparently carriers of this mutant gene. So, they possess one normal gene, one mutant gene, both the parents. That means their genotype is heterozygous. Then, father produces two types of sperms. Mother produces two types of eggs. So this is the genotypic combination of father. This is the genotypic combination of mother. So these are two types of sperms produced by the father. These are the two types of eggs produced by the mother. They combine in four possible ways like this. This one, capital A, both the dominant genes. That disease doesn't appear. Here, one dominant gene, one recessive gene is present. Similarly, here one dominant gene, one recessive gene. In these two cases, it is a heterozygous state and the disease doesn't appear because it is a recessive trait. Here, both the recessive genes are present. So, the trait appears. Now, let us come to the progeny. Son is normal. That means he may be homozygous or heterozygous for the gene, like this or like this. This son is affected. So apparently the genotype of the son will be this one, this combination. Then this is the daughter. We'll study about her genotype later on. This daughter is affected, so she must be homozygous for the recessive gene. That means this combination. This son is normal. Again, he may be homozygous or heterozygous for the trait. Then coming to this one. among the children of this girl or this woman, some are affected. Her son is affected by the disease. It means her husband is also heterozygous for that gene. Her husband is also carrier like her. Otherwise, their son cannot exhibit the trait. So here, this combination again will come here. Both are heterozygous. This will like this. So here again, two types of sperms, two types of eggs are produced. Again, we get the same combination like here. If the children inherit both the recessive genes, they exhibit the trait. If they receive one dominant gene and one recessive gene, or both the dominant genes, they do not exhibit the trait. Here also, this daughter also normal because either she has both the dominant genes or one dominant gene and one recessive gene. In this way, the inheritance of a recessive trait can be followed in a family tree. The only thing we have to remember here is, in this case, the children or grandchildren not showing the trait may be completely normal or heterozygous for that gene. That is about the problems associated with this topic. And in the examination, if any question is given, we have to study it carefully and answer like this. We have to analyze the problem, draw a chart and find out the correct answer. Thank you.